I think this is going to be endemic of what we're going to see down the road, especially from all the banks. What we heard about a month ago was that a lot of corporations were drawing down the credit lines. Then you add to that all the bond issuance that we just talked about. I think when the Fed came in last week, that was a very positive thing. Companies were able to go to the bond market, especially those that we'll see going forward that will have a really hard time hitting their revenue numbers. And I think that's where the balance sheets are going to be really important. And companies like JPMorgan, Bank of America are going to be providing that liquidity, that credit, the ability for companies to survive over the next couple of quarters. And that, I think, is a very good indication for the capital markets. It's a good indication for corporations, because what you're going to look for then is when companies do announce their earnings, what are they doing with that cash? Are they using it for working capital? Are they using it for payroll, R&D? I think those are the things that we're going to be looking forward, especially as you try and project out over the next couple of quarters. And then really going forward, what is the business going to look like for a lot of these companies?
Sarat, what are you going to be looking for in earnings season? What kind of hints are you going to be digging through, either in the releases or in the conference calls that you hear with the company?
So I think, first and foremost, a going concern. And that means, are these companies going to survive? And are they going to be able to sell whatever they are, whether it's the consumer goods or services? And I think and then looking at kind of what the market share is. I'm also looking for companies that are going to be potentially increasing market share. Those that have an interesting product, interesting geographical location, and really looking for the kind of the positives of where do I want to put capital that maybe we didn't get a chance to before. And then on the other side is also, maybe some of these companies are permanently affected by this. We'll see, especially on the conference calls, as to what that happens. And we've got so many moving parts at this point. I mean, you just don't just have, what's going on in the US, what's going on globally, what's going on with currency, what's going on with their consumers and their customers. And I think this is the first time that when companies talk about earnings, we're going to be looking at revenue guidance. And that's going to be a big change from the past.